What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game action. We are back with our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough, so kick back, relax, and enjoy. And if you're feeling the love, be sure to leave a like or a comment in the section down below. It does go a hugely long way in helping the channel to progress and develop, so I do greatly appreciate people taking the time to do so. Jumping on into where we left off, we are at the very end of the game. We are facing the final boss. This is attempt number 3 at killing the Divine and Brachus Rex along with his bloody Kraken. We're just taking the time now to buff up, as this is a much more serious fight than we thought it would be. Are you ready? Charge!
God, Dallas said you would come. Oh, you're divine.
The traitor hit Lucy. I under
Respect?
Lucian's Lucian.
Yes.
Blah blah, we're all super special and evil.
Just full of surprises.
That will not do.
The Atira.
The plan is
We have made.
decide.
There is no. We only lack.
Then let us proceed. Show some.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know.
Don't let them do this to us.
I understand. Your sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, we at least ended up with summons.
Yeah, my also got 2 turns there. I'll do what I always do in Rage and Whirlwind, because that gets everything in the area. Oh, it's not going to get Dallas though. I'm going to have to move forward. That's really annoying. Wasting AP. Focus on Dallas, we can get Brachus Rex up as much as possible, as quickly as possible.
Are you feeling
Nice.
poorly, Dallas? I call on the...
How? What?
Friedemann cackles it. You left the...
Kill him.
Do shut up, you tedious
Much better than
buffoon.
our second try.
And don't
Yeah.
be so surprised. As if I would allow that bone bag. You should have listened. I am Brachus Rex. I am the Source King.
Yes, if I'll kill him.
Too late, you mouldering, blight-stained pigs. Grant me power. The God King hears my... He sends a companion to your father. Come to the Source King.
He teleports away and summons his 3 buddies.
Okay, that's stupid of you. That's good. That's what we want.
Right, we're going to focus down the Salaman, right?
I think so.
Oh, he's going to get his bloody plague off anyway. Gross.
Oh, oh wait, I didn't get hit by that, I think.
I think you were quite
Yeah, I was
far
out of
away.
range. That's okay, because the
Perfect.
plague is only bad because of the... Well, I mean, it's bad no matter what, but it's particularly bad.
Because you lose your shield.
Yeah.
So let's take him down before you can get plagued, and then we'll focus on. We're gonna have to. Brachus Rex always stays out of reach. He teleports away whenever you get near him. Nice.
Cool.
So weak, it barely does anything, and he's
Yeah, it's because you got no summoning.
no summoning points whatsoever. Oh man, the Salaman gets to go before me again. Good, they're all going over to fight the Brachus Rex and his lot, so they'll be out of our hair.
Yeah.
They'll tank for a while. And hopefully the Kraken will stay over there as well.
And they're all going on the south.
Nah, they were. Nice. Oh, he's plaguing again. That one
got that time.
that one got you.
Oh, oh, Encourage is protecting me, so I've still got enough constitution, barely.
Good.
Once Encourage is gone, though, I'll lose it if I don't get rid of the plague. So.
My god, he's got a lot of health.
Okay.
That's new.
Yeah, that's one friend down.
Fucking Dallas.
Oh man, I haven't got the actions. That's okay.
Oh, he disappears, doesn't leave a corpse either.
We're split up as well, which is kind of good. Because this guy does too much damage.
Does area, yeah.
Wait, what? Did he just get the...
No, he's just a random guy. Okay, that Kraken needs to die.
What did he summon?
Undead Reaver. Yeah, you two fight. That's good. They've got so much armor that they can instantly kill all your armor with overpower. Okay, well he's going after him. My goodness.
So, can you get on? Can you even hit the Kraken?
I don't know, let's see if I can Phoenix dive up there. Where is he? Can't reach it.
Alright, Brachus Rex it is then.
Now I'm stuck up here. Fuck's sake. For 4 turns. Well, this might be another dud run. But it was worth knowing that you can't attack the Kraken. He's too far away. You have to. I think you have to ignore it and go for Brachus Rex.
Yeah.
Can you tell? Oh, I've got a teleportation scroll, but I can't teleport myself, can I?
You can't teleport yourself with teleport scrolls.
Alright, I'm gonna have to use my triangle and come to you. I don't have enough source. Enough AP. Fuck. How much armor he's got? Oh, if you've gone up there, even if I teleport to you, I won't be any good. It's up to you. You have to take down Brachus Rex by a onesie. I'm just going to stand around looking stupid at the... pulling faces at the Kraken. Look at this ugly beast.
Oh, you're going to pick up the last bit from him.
Ouch.
Ooh.
I can't do anything to get my health back either because I can't attack anyone.
That's your comeback kit, propped.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I guess you just got to potion up.
Yeah, all I can do is sit here chugging potions and tanking the
How hurt is
Kraken.
Brachus? Pretty hurt. Okay, good. Nice.
I came over to you, did he? Yeah. That's perfect, that means I can teleport to you. And get some hits then. In theory.
Yeah, he's got decaying. Oh, will he have it? Yes, he should have it on. Potion up, boy.
There's no point, because...
At least you take another turn to kill from the Kraken.
the fucking teleporter pyramid doesn't work anyway.
Ah.
So all I can do is just heal up. Oh, ridiculous.
Ah, there we go. I got
Nice, nice.
with
nice.
a mass heal. That's how you kill it. Start my stuff. Hey, it's not. It's my turn, Lucian.
You cheeky blighter.
I only used one action. That's not fair.
It's fine, these guys are easy now. Lucian's not a problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to step out of the fire and then stand here like a twat. Encourage myself to get a bit more health. And do nothing. Drink a potion. Heal myself. Fortify myself. Oh, you can't kill him, he's only unconscious. I guess we just have to finish Dallas then.
Oh, she doesn't believe love, okay.
Lucian struggles to rise, but the weight of his own pain leaves him to gravity's mercy.
My time is done. But you, your source burns so bright I'm all but blinded by it. Be wise and true, Godwoken. I am no hero, but wisdom and truth. These are values I always believed in.
Dallas groans in pain.
I have failed. The future of all that is rests on your shoulders.
You think back on your journey here, on all that you have seen and done. You think of the Magisters and the sorcerers they hunted, and of the good and the evil on both sides. You think of how the Eternals came as Voidwoken to reclaim their stolen world.
And all the people we murdered.
You look
I'm
at the
pretty
source
innocent.
around you. The power is immense. Divinity at your finger. You think of what you could do with such power. The rights you'd wrong, the wars you'd win. You marvel at your journey and how it has changed you. You think of those you left behind, and of those you met along the way, who stood by you. It's time to choose your fate. Shall you be divine? Your choice is made. Now others must make their choices too.
I think it's overrated. I don't want that kind of responsibility.
Do I choose divinity?
Do you? It's your choice. Crazy Losa.
I destroyed a drama leak. I deserve it.
All that you have been through, and all that you have done, all that you have become, the Aetheran lies in front of you. Divinity is yours to take, or to sacrifice. What you do next decides your own fate, and the future of the world. What shall you do with divinity?
See, who wants that kind of responsibility? I'd go number 2 personally, give the source back to all the people. But I'm a people person. Always been. Call me a
I want to be
philanthropist.
God.
Okay.
So I wonder
And
if I
so
chose
it
who
ended.
sort of got the
A tale
conversation.
that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the god.
Oh, I got that conversation as well. Well,
Oh,
the
you chose?
choice to be a god. Yeah, I chose not to.
Oh, okay. I chose my own options.
A new
Yeah.
divine rose, a true heir to the Seven, more powerful than ever.
You're not getting the
and
cutscene.
united Rivellon in its battle against the void.
Yeah.
All across the realm, she was loved, worshipped, and adored.
Oh, so
Humans,
if you
lizards,
chose to be divine
elves,
as well, we
and
probably have to
dwarves
fight or
all
something.
rallied
Possibly.
to her banner. The great allegiance stood once more, but the war continued. From the depths of the void, the God King still sought to return.
Fucking God King.
As for me, my last hope of ever being freed of the God King's terrible tyranny faded when the Godwoken claimed divinity. An eternity of pain and suffering is mine. I cling now to the dream that one day the veil will be sealed, that one day I can be freed, that one day a new Godwoken will rise.
So I wonder if you'd found her,
Oh, well,
given
shit.
her, and given her the, what's it called? The Swarmbreaker. Would we have got a different video then? Would we have got a different dialogue? Because she wouldn't have been held captive. And it wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah.
On the ship. What do we do now? Let's see what the quest log says. New divine ascended.
Malady stands tall and proud, sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here she looks almost angelic.
Well, here we are again. You, me, and the ship I've saved from ruin for your personal benefit. I'd say you owe me, but why get an eyeful? I expect it's the last we'll see of each other for some time. I've got a case to plead before the new divinity, and you've got some hole to crawl into to hide your terrible shame.
Hey, I chose not to be divine, you cow.
She turns to you, arms crossed,
She's giving
and
you a hard
grins.
time.
Yeah.
So, how does it feel? Giving away divinity like it were nothing more than an old shoe. Free of divinity, perhaps, but life always seems to find a way of ensnaring us one way or another. We've come a long way together. I did my best by you all the way. Sacrificed much. And I'd have given either.
She looks you up and down.
I guess this will have to do. Take a moment, why don't you? Relax. Enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same. The same way I do everything, of course. Demonic guile. Oh, I don't know. Around and about. Treat myself to some mead, a lover or 300. I'd say we've earned it. Perhaps our paths will cross again, until we find out.
Do you like my little aura I've got around me?
Yeah, it's very sparkly. Why am I missing health? Like it matters.
So you've come all this way, only to let another seize the prize. How do you feel? Jealous, perhaps? Even just a little? Come now, you can tell me. My respect has to be earned, not expected. I hope our new divine is capable of humility. I would hate to think that I helped usher another tyrant into the world. That is the question, isn't it? How does one top the greatest feat of necromancy ever conceived? I might have the answer to that. Tell me, have you ever heard of Gustavgen? No, of course you wouldn't. It's a written language, unreadable to most, but myself naturally. It comes from a mysterious race from another world, beings that feed on mine. I intend to seek them out. This Gustavgen seems to guard portals to their realm. Once I've uncovered one, well, why settle for being the greatest mind in just one world, and there's another?
Hey, that phoenix egg hatched.
The flaming hatchling bounces and cheeps out of sheer excitement.
Daddy! Daddy! Looky at me!
It takes you a moment to realize the egg you've been carrying has hatched at long last. The chick trills contentedly and flaps its tiny feathers in recognition of its proud parent. It seems...
Oh, that was a whole piece of fat log nothing.
Reform my ways. How adorable. No, I'm afraid I cannot escape who I am and what I've done.
Her eyes flick down to your mouth. She smiles coyly, then slinks forward to kiss you. Her mouth meets yours and devours you with predatory abandon. Somewhere in the recesses of your mind, you think you hear her voice.
Something to remember me by, darling. Who knows? A nice cottage someplace quiet for Mahalia and I. A roaring fire and a feather bed. Maybe. Maybe. But a girl needs some fun, doesn't she?
So I guess that's it. I guess it just gives you an option to talk to all the people you've met and who have helped you, all the other Godwoken who died. Let's see if talking to the figurehead does anything.
It gives me almost as much pleasure to speak
Yeah,
to you
doesn't
as
seem
it
to
does
be
to be whole
anybody else
again.
watching. You can't go down below decks.
Yeah.
I will always be an ally to those that carry swords, to those whose blood is of the heroes of old, and so I am at the ready. She is full of surprises. My wood was splintered, but my spirit intact. It was a great feat, but given her skill, not as surprising. I feel better than new.
You look out to the endless beyond. The sun's light plays upon the waves, just as it always did. The sails flutter in the wind, just as they always will. And yet, something is... And with a start, you realize where you must go next. You speak the command to the Lady Vengeance, and another chapter begins.
Alex, you're in conversation.
Han ponders your suggestion for all of a second.
You got it, but you better believe the bill for that will be a doozy. Now let's see. A dwarf, a demon, and a druid walk into a pub.
I want to hear the punchline. Don't make me end.
Cliffhanger. Are you ready to go?
I delight at your return. I cannot say whether the future brings. I am at the ready.
You look out to the end, and with a start, war raged on. Arx remained the center of power as the races united behind the Divine. But the Voidwoken attacks continued as they did elsewhere. Arx would see many more long years of war. The ancient empire of lizards became one of the pillars of the new Divine Alliance. The houses of war and of shadows were particularly useful in the fight against the God King. The Empire used the war to expand its territory. Justinia returned to her throne. Under her rule, the Dwarven kingdom fought for the Divine, and her loyalty was unquestionable. Many fine and courageous dwarves did their people great honor, in battle and in death. With Lucian gone, the elves reluctantly rejoined the Divine Alliance. Their place in the war on the Void would entirely depend on the integrity of the new Divine. And here and there, across the world, what was left of the Black Ring fought on. The island of Fort Joy remained a sorcerer's paradise. a place of exile for those whose sorcery threatened to bring in the void. For their well-being, its residents depended entirely on the benevolence of the new divine. Reaper's Coast struggled on. The farms and the fisheries fought to feed the people against the Voidwoken blight. The black pits took fire. The oil there burns still. Driftwood teetered on the edge of starvation until the night the Voidwoken came from the sea. All were killed. This did, however, put an end to the famine.
One way to solve famine is mass genocide.
The nameless isle had vanished. Although only open water remained, by instinct ships would steer clear. None of the captains could articulate why. Arcs battled on. Young Han grew up a warrior and became one of the Alliance's greatest generals. But even he could not win the war. Almira and Mihaili settled in an abandoned homestead. The locals liked and respected Almira. She never wanted for help, and deals always fell to her favor. Outsiders were often suspicious, but no local would speak against her. With a new divine at the helm, Malady had a powerful ally, but she was in no hurry to call in her favor. After all, it might be the last thing she ever did. Having performed the greatest act of necromancy in history, Tarquin found the new world unchallenging. He became obsessed with rumors of another plane of existence. One day he vanished and was never seen again.
That's cool. I like the end of his story.
The undead priestess Gratiana remained in her sanctuary, happy to wait for the war to pass. She was troubled only by the silence of her goddess. Jehan the demon hunter never stopped hunting for demons. And what kind of divine was Losa as the world battled on? Did she show mercy or strength? Did she sacrifice others as Lucian had done? Did she regret becoming divine? Did she wonder if she should have given her soul and sealed the veil?
They got your weapon slightly wrong there.
No hat or shield.
Did she deal with her demons?
Well, yeah, we know that.
Only Losa knows the truth. Only she knows if she atones for her sins. And then there was you. You returned to the world as a Godwoken who failed to become divine. Did you
Chose,
accept your
not
failure
failed.
with dignity, or did it destroy you? Only you know the truth. Only you know if you atone for your sins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like how the ending isn't happy.
Not happy?
Well, I became divine at the expense of a lot of people's lives.
You did a lot of things at the expense of a lot of people's lives.
That was really good.
Yeah, I like that a lot. A good length as well. It didn't drag on too much. Like, it could get repetitive if it carried on going on for much
Yeah,
longer.
Driftwood felt like it took a long time, but the arcs and Fort Joy were pretty good pace, I think. Definitely, if I tweet it again at some point, I'll go down a different route
Yeah.
to see if you get how different the results are. If giving up divinity is
all it's piped up to be.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it, considering everyone's calling me a failure and don't recognise the fact that I chose.
Well, nobody but me knows what happened in those chambers.
Yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. You bastards, I bloody chose it! Right, guys, well, that's Divinity Original Sin 2. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching the stream. We greatly appreciate it. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed playing. That really was an absolute blast. Really enjoyed that game. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment in the section down below, or consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. It does go a hugely long way to helping the channel grow and develop, so I do greatly appreciate it. If you leave opinions and ideas for games for us to play next in the future, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Need an idea of what we can bring to the channel next, now that Divinity's done. Probably Baldur's Gate 3 when that comes out, but that's not going to be for a while.